How y'all doing? How's it going? Coming to you live. Your girl, Sean Divine. So listen, as y'all can see from the title of this video, I decided to go live real quick. Uh, as y'all know, raw and uncut. Um, because obviously, this message was to get out. So here we are. So states of consciousness be like. Yo, just think about that right now. Like, um, I'm sitting here just, outside right now. And as I'm taking in the present moment, taking in what is, and just really just being, like living, you know what I'm saying? I started to think about how, like, experiencing different states of consciousness be wild. Like, it's a wild thing, you know what I'm saying? And so, I just had to really come on and I guess give more context to that because uh, I feel like this is happening for a lot of people, and there may not be the awareness of this happening. And so, my intention and my goal is to at least bring some kind of awareness to you today so that you can now see it very clearly and how it shows up in your day-to-day life so that you can have a more deeper understanding of it. Because you know we often hear the term that time is an illusion, and you can kind of see that based off the fact that there's different time zones. You have a time going in one area of the world versus another. You can literally cross over to, even certain state lines and be entering in a whole different time zone. So, just in that example, we can understand time simply as a measurement used uh, to gauge, I guess, different parts of the day. But I like to think of the context in the idea that, we are navigating everything through the mind. So therefore, it's literally our consciousness. And so experiencing, quote unquote, different times of the day can correlate to experiencing uh, different states of consciousness. And when you think about it, it's super cool, and it's something to process because when you can find your rhythm, find your uh, sacred connection to nature, to time, to consciousness, then you would see how you are experiencing everything right now, in the now, in your present moment. And so the now is truly all there really is. But in the now, there are multiple timelines. There are multiple dimensions happening. So paying attention to just certain parts of your day, being able to observe when you are experiencing something that relates back to the past, the present, or future. And that's what I mean about, you know, consciousness being wild. Because it's just like it's all happening uh, simultaneously. And it takes a high level of observation, stillness, and awareness to be able to kind of see what it is that I'm articulating. I'm putting the words to an experience that oftentimes is not always describable, not always something that can be reimagined or recreated, because the experience is so pure, it's so authentic that I don't fully grasp it all in words. So I say that to say that, um, take time throughout your day to be present enough, right? Because that's the goal, is to be as present as possible, to be able to pay attention to what is playing out, to observe certain patterns, certain behaviors, certain actions that, kind of lead you down certain pathways. And so when you can bring more awareness to this, you can see how your results are created. And it's a beautiful thing. It's an interesting thing. I mean, it's a phenomenal thing. And I don't really know how else to put it besides that, it's just really something that you just have to be able to see for yourself and experience for yourself in a way that will also benefit you. You know what I mean? It's beneficial to observe. It's beneficial to create enough spaciousness and stillness to allow things to unfold, to bring certain levels of clarity, deeper levels of understanding, and ultimately levels of trust. This kind of a trust in the co-creation of it all, the co-creation of your life, and this dance between you and the universe, and the connection to all things, as you are also navigating everything here. So yeah, I mean, all I can really say is the best way to look at it is that everything is just playing out and meeting you where you are, and just have the awareness enough to make the choices and decisions to align with your future and the results and the manifestations that you're looking to create. So uh, that is essentially what, we want to be able to do. You know what I'm saying? As far as being a manifester and mastering manifesting is, being able to hone in on your choices and allowing the guidance that comes, the support, the nurturing, um, to support you through the process. But yeah, so I definitely, wanted to just share that because it's something that I've had the knowing of or experienced for a while, but to finally be speaking on it and sharing this information, um, and hoping, in a way it lands for you in the way it needs to. And yeah, so uh, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. So currently I have some courses I'm creating, um, and I'll talk about them for you here before I roll. So my latest course that I'm uh, launching is my Quantum Growth Master Experience, which I believe will be a 3-day experience, live experience, uh, going to be held virtually over 3 days, and more details on that to come. But the purpose of this is to help you understand quantum growth, which is rapid growth, uh, in your life and business in a way that will be more intentional and embodied to support you through, you know, those spurts that happen in business, like growth. Like, you can almost see how, like, things, most people will think that success happens overnight. So, like, things will look one way to the eye, for example, and then almost, which seems so quickly, that things shift and change, and you're like almost in a whole nother reality, which is pretty much, you know, quantum leaping, you know, and we're going to dive more into that and how that transpires. But I think this video gives a pretty good pre introduction or prerequisite for it, because we're talking about navigating consciousness here. So be on the lookout for more details of that. Also have my one-on-one sessions that you're able to book as well for anything you need support through in your day-to-day life, anything that comes up. Um, Being able to help you, support you through the mindset work and the personal development work that can help you move forward. So that's what I have here, and those sessions are available. You can book the link. I'll leave in the description box. As well as, Deeper Than Beauty, which is my signature mastermind that supports you and starting and building your online business, that provides the spiritual understanding in business and helps you to bring it all together so that you can have a complete way of doing business that feels most authentic and true to your higher self, true self, and embodying more and more of that every day. And then we also have my brand program, which I will be relaunching soon. So there'll be more details on that to come as well. But um, yeah, right now, those are the ways you can work with me, and I can support you through your uh, your business, you know. And yeah, so I'm pretty excited for what's to come. And again, you know, just remain aware, you know, trust yourself, um, follow your intuition, and yeah, just keep making moves. That's all I can say, you know what I'm saying? Just keep making moves. Like, I am literally the queen of reinventing myself because I really don't mind moving. I don't mind change. I don't mind, you know, really just um, embracing the unknown, because that's essentially what it is, you know, embracing the unknown, which is what, you know, it's a skill. It's something that I've realized that, you know, it's a muscle you have to kind of flex, you know what I'm saying? When you can, you know, follow your intuition, follow the body wisdom, follow your truth, your inner knowing above all else, and continuously moving from that place within you, that's continuous uh, practice, which is where, you know, we see things come directly from source and overflow. And then that's when you're getting into overflow, when you can continuously live from that place. So if you need more support on that, of course, you can always book one-on-one session with me. Um, and we can go more in depth and to help you better understand yourself, essentially. And so, yeah, that's what we're creating here. So, um, I'll leave it at that for now. I'll leave it at that for now. All right, guys. So I will see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.